Well, hello there, YouTube. Finally got the bike all set up here in Arizona, outskirts of Phoenix at the moment. Rented a 2005 Honda Shadow 1100. Never been on a Shadow, so that's pretty cool. I'll tell you, it's a lot different than my Street Glide. A lot smaller, a lot lighter. So much lower to the ground. Feels a bit odd, to be honest, but it's comfortable. I like the setup it's got going on here. So yeah, I've been excited about this trip for about a month now. I booked this bike on ridershare.com. I stumbled upon that when I was looking to rent a motorcycle heading out here. Pretty cool guy I rented it from. Got a pretty good deal. It is older. It's got a good amount of miles. I don't know if you could see that, but 74,000 miles. But it is a Honda, so I have confidence in it, and I hope that, you know, my past experience with Hondas is a good indicator of this bike, and hopefully it has a lot of miles left in it. We won't have any problems today. It seems to be running just fine. I haven't noticed any problems with it yet. So yeah, I'm excited to finally get this trip started. Finally ready to go. I was planning on going to the Grand Canyon and back today. I don't know if we'll make it that far. But definitely gonna make it to Flagstaff, Sedona, somewhere up there. And just see what there is to see. I'm just excited about the adventure, so even if I don't make it to the Grand Canyon, that's alright. It's gonna be a fun time regardless. Obviously can't complain. 90-degree weather out on the bike in October. You wouldn't find that in Michigan, so yeah, like I said, pretty excited. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get heading up there. I'll probably cut you guys off for now just to conserve some battery life. What's going on, YouTube? We're out north of Phoenix now, on the way to Flagstaff. Just saw what I can only imagine was a donkey crossing sign, so that should be interesting. Next 10 miles, apparently. Oh, man. Well, it's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. And, I'm just so excited. So excited to be out here. Never seen anything like this. To be seeing it on the bike. I hope my angle's alright. I know, like I said, I did that test run on the Street Glide a few days ago back in Michigan. I did the test run of this setup with the camera, and on the Street Glide it was getting too much of the fairing. Probably like 75% of the view was the fairing on my bike. Here, I don't think I'll have that issue on this bike, so you can see this clear windshield. That's all there is, so you guys should have a pretty decent view. Some cacti for you. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping the mic setup I got going on here works well, and the camera angle's decent for you guys. I won't be able to find out till after, unfortunately. Oh, we got, I wonder if these are all three the same company. All in hay. I got some nice Peterbilt 389s. Look pretty new. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with the Shadow. I mean, it's definitely got some character. Paint's nice and faded from this Arizona heat. It's got a little tarnish and rust and whatnot, but it's running good. Everything works smooth. Brakes could probably be better, but I'm gonna imagine that's just how the brakes were back in 2005 on this bike. I don't think. I mean, they're not terrible. They're just not up to 2019 standards, I don't think. But yeah, look at this. This is just beautiful. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I keep getting sidetracked. I want to give you guys a rundown of this bike. But I don't know. I'm just taking in the view and the experience right now. I keep getting off track. Anyways, let me repeat myself for the 5th time now. 2005 Honda Shadow, 74,000 miles. 5-speed, chain-driven, 1100 engine. Or no, not chain-driven, shaft-driven. What am I talking about? Buckhorn handlebars, which I've only ever ridden, like my Magna has buckhorn handlebars. I haven't ridden that much since I have to do some work to it. But I've heard some other people, I watched their moto vlogs, talk about buckhorn handlebars, saying that's really the ideal setup, that's how your hands want to sit. And I have to say, that rings pretty true for me. It's just, hand positioning wise, super comfortable. And this bike's a little smaller. I wish my feet could go forward a little more. I'm not that tall of a guy, 5'11", pretty average. But I do feel like this is a little bit small. I mean, it's rideable. I wouldn't turn this bike down, but I can kick my feet out a good bit more on the street glide, obviously, and I do like that, especially for these longer rides. I like not only just kicking the feet out forward, but I like to have it, I like to be able to alternate feet positions. I like the ability to kick them forward and then also bring them back to more underneath me. But unfortunately, this just has some forward-mounted pegs. I don't know if you can see them down there. And then the highway pegs, which there's no pegs in the holders right now, are like right next to them. It doesn't make much of a difference. So far, what I found most comfortable is toes on the highway pegs, heels on the normal pegs. But I wish I could alternate a little bit, bring my feet more mid-mounted position, and then also kick forward, because that's I get to do that on the street glide, and I really like that. But yep, handling wise, it's light. You can throw it around. It's got good handling, but it's almost not quite as responsive as I would expect it to be for like how small the bike is and whatnot. But definitely no issue there. I mean, it'd be a good beginner bike. You can definitely get it moving around. What's up, YouTube? Bringing you back here. We are about to pull over, get some gas and some food here in a couple miles, and gonna check out Montezuma Castle. That just so happens that that's where we're making it, to where I want to stop for food anyway, so we might as well take a look at it. Well, yeah, we're coming down a 6% grade right now. So we've been up in the mountains for a little bit now, probably past like 20 miles, and I did notice I don't know if it had something to do with elevation or what, this thing, like, I couldn't get it over 80 when I was up there, so maybe now we'll get some power back, bringing this elevation down. However, the carburetors are set up, I don't think it was ideal for that elevation, but it didn't seem like that beforehand, so I'm hoping that is the reason for the lack of power. I suppose we'll find out when we get back down here. I should probably back it down a little bit. I think the speed limit is 65 right now. I don't know. One thing I've noticed about, I think it's just Arizona in general. I thought it was around the Phoenix area, but speed limits just jump all over the place. It's like 65 and then just 70 and then 75 out of nowhere, back to 65. It's not having cruise control on this like I do on the street glide. I should probably be a bit more careful. But one other thing I have noticed is no one obeys the speed limit here anyway. Everyone is, God, like 10 miles an hour over at all times. So I think if I keep it between 5 and 10 over, I don't think I have an issue with any cops, hopefully. Because it seems like that's the standard around here. There we go. Gonna hop off the highway for a while. Give this bike a rest because I've been running it wide open for 97 miles now. Well, probably about 90 miles when I hopped on the highway. And it's pretty hot out. But no signs of a struggle yet. So, alright. Oh, there's gas. We're going up there. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fuel this up and take a look on the phone, get my bearings. I don't know if I want Sonic or not. That might be what I go for, considering it's right here, but yeah, I will get right back with you guys once I figure out how to get to this castle. Alright, YouTube. Just got gas here at the Chevron. Gonna head over to the Montezuma Castle now. Unfortunately, when I took my helmet off here, I realized the windsock blew off the mic I have inside this helmet, so hopefully that doesn't compromise the audio. I have a bad feeling it will, but I guess we'll find that out. Let's head to the castle. I did decide to get Sonic just because I was already here and we're trying to cover a lot of distance today, so figured that was just the best bet. There's a couple there, looks like it's coming loose on me. Or maybe it swivels like that to help with vibration. I don't know. I guess I haven't paid too much attention so far. Some weird pavement texture of it, anyway. One thing I did notice when I stopped, though, I don't know if it's because I was on it for like 85 miles straight at full highway speed, but I guess this bike is a little buzzy because when I got off, I don't know if any of you have ever experienced this with a motorcycle. The best thing I can compare it to is if you run like a weed whacker for too long, and then you, once you stop, your hands are a little tingly and whatnot. But yeah, I had that in my hands and my feet when I got off for like a good 10 minutes. Well, I guess that's a downfall, but nothing you can't get past. Oh yeah, more beautiful scenery. I'm gonna cut you guys off. I'll put you back on if I get in there.